Hello guys, good morning and welcome back to my YouTube channel. So if you're new here, my name is Haoma underscore KE and happy holidays. I hope you're doing fine during this holiday season. We are in that festivity mode, especially here in Kenya. We always have so many holidays during the December, like yesterday on 12th of December, we celebrated Jamhuri Day. So I will once again say happy Jamhuri Day to you, belated Jamhuri Day. But here in our home, we are doing fine. So right now I'm preparing some groundnuts. Those who have been here for some time know that I farm my own groundnuts, but currently I am not selling. I have been receiving so many requests on people wanting, some subscribers wanting to buy some groundnuts. So I only farm, most of the time I only farm what I consume. So I farm just a little. I have some more groundnuts in the farm that I haven't harvested yet, but I will soon harvest them. I think the end of December, and I think, let's say, after I'm done with the festivities, the Christmas, that's when I'm going to harvest. Haya, ishaiva hii. Ngoja njugu natoa. Hey, utanimaliza.
Now the breakfast is ready.
Yeah, breakfast.
Mama, what a song we are smart.
Basi shika moto. Popo moto, sijui mtafanyaje? Nenda hivi. So let me serve mine. The kids had taken breakfast tea with some smokies and bread, so they couldn't wait for my groundnuts. But so right now they're just taking groundnuts as snacks. So I will go and take my groundnuts or my tea from outside, then later on I'll head on to the farm. I am done taking tea. So in my background you can realize the skies, the clouds have started forming. So yesterday we received some rain, and that was super amazing because we've been having very hot weather, like the beginning of the drought season. But we received some rain, and we are hopeful even today we are going to receive some rain, because I'm seeing the clouds have started forming, and also today the sun is not too hot. So you remember me the other time I told you that I might not harvest any maize from here. So today I was just going through the farm, and I realized some of the maize had started drying and the birds were really feasting on them. So I decided to just move around the farm and look for some fresh maize, so that we can cook some for githeri, and some we are going to cook, just boil and take it with tea. Yes. Nakuja. But those who planted their maize earlier, like because me I planted during September, so those who planted in July and August, their maize, some have already harvested, and fully harvested. They are fully matured, and some farmers, their maize is just fresh green, like the ones that you can just boil or roast. So that is the beauty about living here in the village. Right now we have a lot of fresh maize, and we always say that is the second season maize. Their maize is very sweet and good for boiling and even roasting. And this maize that we plant for second season only lasts in the farm for 3 months only. The third month, you can start now boiling or roasting. They are always mature, and it is a short season type of maize breed. But for the first season, we plant maize that lasts for around 5 months. The sixth month, you're supposed to start now harvesting. So I've gotten a good amount of maize. I'm going also to look for more maize that are at the end of the farm, and they are already dry. So I am done harvesting the maize, and I've gotten a good amount of maize here, and I'm now going to sort them out and get the ones that are very dry or very mature. For githeri, githeri is just a mixture of maize and beans. It is our local delicacy here in Kenya, and we always love preparing, especially me here in my home. I always love preparing some githeri, and I always prepare githeri in plenty so that I can consume it for some time. So this is the amount, and you can realize some had started even drying, some the birds were eating them, and some are totally fresh. So they're tiny just because we did not receive a lot of rain during the time they were fruiting, so that is the reason why. But if it was rainy during that time, I would have harvested very big fresh maize. So today I'm going to prepare mahamri. So my sister is the one preparing, not me, and the reason is she's perfect in that, and also I just wanted for her to show me how to prepare it, because me, I've always been knowing mahamri is just mandazi. Kumbe the difference between mandazi and mahamri is baking powder and yeast. So for mahamri, you use instant dry yeast, and for mandazi, you use baking powder. So all this time that I've been cooking the mandazis and saying mahamri, during this time I've been wrong. So she has added some instant dry yeast. The beauty about using instant dry yeast is that you do not need to mix it with cold milk, warm milk or warm water. And we are using cold water, and that is the secret about her way of making the dough, and my way. And I'm still learning, because I'm hopeful that I'm going to also start using the cold water, because literally I've been thinking that if you use cold water, your mandazi or your chapati will be hard. But funny enough, dough making is just how you knead and letting it rest. So the more you let your dough rest, the better the results you're going to get. So we have just folded them in, divided them into two pieces, and this is the stage that you add your cooking oil. We do not add cooking oil during the dry mixing process. So you add cooking oil at the end so that you knead again, and then you let it rest. So we are going to let it rest for an hour, or after 30 minutes it's good to go. You can start now cooking it. So our dough has stayed for around 45 minutes, and you can realize it has already doubled. Not exactly doubled, but right now it's okay to be, we can now start cutting into pieces and then start cooking. So the moment it has risen, you can also again uh, divide it into smaller balls. These balls are the ones that you're going to roll them and then cut them into quarters. So we are just dividing the balls so that we can also leave them for some few minutes to rise again and then start rolling. So after your divided balls have rested, and now it's time now to cut them. You can just cut them into quarters, just half and then quarters. That is the size of mahamri. That's how mahamri looks like, not the ones that I always make that rectangle or square. So this is exact size and shape of mahamri that we are always seeing in people's videos, or when you go to, especially when you travel to Mombasa, they're very good in making different types of snacks. They have variety of snacks. And make sure you stay tuned so that you can know what we are taking the mahamri with, because today I'm going to break my normal norm of feasting, especially the combination of foods. So I've been taught some and a different combination of mahamri and a different type of protein. So just stay tuned. If you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel and you're here and you're watching this channel for the first time, please consider subscribing. Also, if you haven't liked this video, you can like the video and share also the video. And the beauty about liking someone's video here on YouTube is that you make YouTube recommend that person's video to different types of audience. So always remember to like the video after you've watched or even before you've watched, and it will be super amazing. So after cutting the dough into pieces, quarter pieces, you're going to let the pieces also to rest for around 15 minutes, and then you can start now frying them. So now it's time to start cooking our mahamri. So the secret about cooking your mahamri is you're supposed to use very low heat when you're cooking your mahamri. The reason is just to help them cook well inside and also outside. So also you're supposed to make sure that they pop before you turn them. So if it doesn't pop, you're supposed to just pour hot oil on top of the one that has not popped, and then you turn it. So after you've done that, you're supposed to turn it and have a very golden brown, a soft mahamri. So we are going to do to cook all the mahamri for all the ones that we have cut, and then after we've done, I'm going to show you what we are going to eat our mahamri with. Look at that. This is the first time uh, cooking with the help of my sister. Very nice, soft and golden brown mahamri. I'm used to making mandazi, and in my mind I've always thought that that is mahamri. So the difference between the two is just baking powder. Mandazi is baking powder, and mahamri use instant dry yeast. That is the main difference between the two. And also I'm that one person that uses warm water and so many things in my mandazi. If it was me, I would have put even some yogurt, milk, some blue band in it, but funny enough, my sister has only used water and cooking oil, cold water and cooking oil, cooking the mahamri, and some salt, and then the instant dry yeast and some oil at the end of the kneading. That is it. And you can use so many ingredients inside. So we wanted to put cardamom in or iliki. The Kiswahili name is iliki in our mahamri, but I didn't have. That's why I used the lemon zest. That's the reason. But you can also put any other thing inside other than the water and the cooking oil. You can use milk, you can use your yogurt, you can use your blue band. It's your preference. But if you can just use water and sugar and cold water and some little oil, and your mahamri turns out like this, why not just cook like that? So this will be my go-to snack from now on. 600. Mimi hata 400 hajafika. And those who have waited and watched this video till here, thank you so much, and be blessed always. So we are going to take our mahamri with coconut beans. So that's how you're going to eat it, and that's a delicacy for our good people in the coastal region. They always take mahamri with beans. Here in Bara, or we say Western Kenya, we always take mahamri or mandazi with, especially mahamri, we always take it with tea. But for them, the coastal region, they take mahamri with coconut beans made with coconut. So my sister prepared the beans for us earlier. I was in the farm, so I didn't record part of that. So our mahamri has turned out super amazing. Just look at this, the color of the mahamri, and the taste is amazing. I've already tasted like 5 of them. And so this right now it's time to serve. We are going to serve our food, and then we take for dinner. Right now it's around 5 p.m. So we are going to take it's around 5:30 if I'm not wrong. So I'm just going to serve everyone and then take mahamri with coconut beans. In one of my videos soon, I'm going to show you how to prepare the coconut beans. So my sister showed me how to do it, so I'm going to just do a replica of what she did today. So let me serve and then we start eating. And look at our mahamri. So mahamri should have that hole. That is a guarantee. If you're making mahamri, it should be hollow inside.